Hello, church family and friends. Grace and peace to you on this Wednesday, August 26th. If you're like me and having trouble remembering what day it is as we continue to move through this strange season, let me remind you, it is Wednesday. And as such, I wanted to offer another video message to go along with your weekly church email. I have several updates to share with all of you, the first of which concerns a new relationship that we have established in our congregation with a researcher from Princeton Theological Seminary. The session was contacted maybe a little more than a month ago by a research group from the seminary called the Imagining Church Research Project. Basically what they do is seek out small congregations throughout the country to study and to learn from as far as how they're going about doing ministry and being church, especially during these difficult days. And the session agreed to partner with this research group, and therefore we have been joined with a young man named Ben Kreider, who's going to be joining us in our church-wide Zoom call on September 2nd and in other Zoom calls this fall, simply to listen and learn from us about the ways we are seeking to follow Jesus. And so I invite you to welcome Ben when you see him on Zoom, or if you hear from him through church communication. Don't be alarmed. This is all part of their research and their study, and we are happy to help and participate in this. In fact, it actually sounds kind of fun to get to play a part in what they are doing. Speaking of that church-wide Zoom call, we are going to be gathering again on September 2nd, which is a week from today, for our next church-wide Zoom call. The first thing we're going to do in this call is participate in a congregational meeting, our first such meeting online, the purpose of which is to elect this year's officer nominating committee. So I hope you'll join in as we get started in the officer nominating process. And then after that, we're going to participate in another service of virtual communion, just like we did last month. And so I invite you to participate in that by providing your own elements ahead of time, either juice or wine and bread or crackers. Have them on hand so that we can share together in the Lord's Supper, even in this creative way. And then the final announcement is about our church Campout coming up on September 11th through September 13th. This will be at Smokemont Campground this year. You can reserve your campsite online, and I hope you'll join us either for the whole weekend or just for our picnic that we're going to be having together on Saturday, September 12th. Please know that we will have certain precautions in place due to the coronavirus, and you can find a link in the email today that details those precautions so that all of us can be on the same page and have a safe and responsible time together. I know that that will be a lot of fun as we simply spend time outdoors and enjoy one another's company in the Lord. So those are the updates for you, for us, for this week. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out and let me know. And if there's other needs that you have, please do contact me or contact the church office so that we can continue to pull together during this time. Again, I wish you grace and peace as we seek to follow Jesus, loving Him, loving one another, and loving the world around us as He calls us to do. Hope you have a good day and a good rest of your week, and I'll talk to you soon.